Welcome everyone, this is Like It's 1985, and in today's review I will be taking a look at the Black Panther figure from the Marvel Legends ToyBiz Sentinel series line. He is completely in package, so it'll be all new to me. Here's a close look at the figure in package. And on the back we have the usual stats. Try to get the reflection off of that. And the bio. And welcome back. Once you open up the package, you do get a clear plastic stand, which makes for some nice poses you can get your figures into. You do get the comic book, which is a reprint of an old school Avengers comic book, it looks like. And of course it's a full issue. And you can tell by the artwork that it's fairly old school. And you get the, let's see, it's the right arm of the Sentinel Build-A-Figure, along with the coils that plug into his palm. So very nice. And on to the Black Panther. Now, at first glance, it will seem that he is predominantly black with some very nice gold accents. But trust me, if it doesn't show up on camera, there is, it's almost like they painted purple underneath and then painted the black over it, because there are areas, I don't know if this is going to show up on camera, but you can see on his back side here, he does have some purple splotches that go through the black. So very interesting there. I didn't even expect that. I couldn't really see it close enough in packaging, but once I took it out of the package and got it into some good light, it was definitely a interesting surprise. Now the figure overall, I don't see any paint issues, which is nice. I don't see quality control issues so far. Now he does have very nice mold to his body. If you can see the definition in his upper torso here, and just the amount of sculpting detail that went into the entire body, it's pretty cool. Again, nice to have the black and the gold overall color scheme. His cape is very nice, actually. It's a soft plastic that pretty nicely mimics leather. It's got a nice leather molding to it, as you can see the texture, and when you actually run your fingers across it, does have that pliability that you would expect from leather and that feel. So very nice cape. Like, his cape rides pretty well. Like I know in the last review I mentioned with Mr. Sinister, it tended to ride up on his chin. It does a little bit here, but not quite as bad as with the Mr. Sinister figure. On to articulation. Take a look at his face there, left and right, up like that. Shoulders, you do have that joint that's between the actual shoulder and the body that does move a slight bit, so I'm sure they're counting that as part of the articulation. As far as shoulders, you do have shoulder articulation. They should be on a ball hinged type of joint, although you don't get a lot of movement, but that's maybe because the joint is just stiff. Moving on, you've got the upper arm articulation, which I like, and then the double jointed elbow. You do have a swivel at the forearm, as you can see there. Wrist articulation is the usual single joint there that goes back and forward like that. And like Mr. Sinister, the Black Panther does have individually articulated fingers. Not the thumb, but just the forefingers. As you can see, he has some nice gold paint application on the tips of his claws there. Ab articulation, fairly loose joint, as you can see here. Waist articulation. These gold decorative belt here is a soft plastic. Leg articulation can go out like that, forward a bit like that, not so much back. It does swivel at the upper leg, as you can see there, entirely separate joint there. The very fantastic double joints in the knee. Swivel at the calf area. And you have a quite a loose ankle joint here, which is kind of nice. And then the hinge joint, like as usual. And a toe joint. And he does have like molding details with like claws. So I'm wondering why they didn't paint those gold, or maybe they're not supposed to be gold, I'm not sure. But yeah, pretty overall, pretty nice figure. And again, like I said, I was surprised to see that there was actually some purple in this predominantly black figure. I don't know a whole lot about Black Panther. In fact, of all the 7 figures in the Sentinel series lineup, this is the figure I know the least about. So if I get some time, I might go ahead and read more about his bio on Marvel.com or something like that, or just to see what he's all about. But pretty cool as far as the figure goes. Pretty cool. Definitely a nice one. So yeah. What else can I say? This has been my review of the Black Panther figure, one of the 7 figures in the Marvel Legends ToyBiz Sentinel series line. Next up, we will be taking a look at, sorry about the camera bump there, we will be taking a look at Cyclops. And then after that, we'll be reviewing the final figure, which will be the first appearance Spider-Man. And after that will be the Build-A-Figure Sentinel, which is composed of all these parts. If you've been watching the reviews, you've seen the torso, the legs, and now one of the arms. Alright, this has been Like It's 1985 with another Marvel Legends ToyBiz action figure review. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you later.